rising this morning. The season of fall usually means the leaves start to change those pretty colors and there's that crisp cool in the air. But of course, right here in Florida, we just have to improvise a bit. And what better way to do that than to make some pretty tasty fall treats? Right now, I'm joined with Betsy Beck with Dunkin Donuts, who's going to show us how to do some pretty cool things this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm great.
Excellent.
It's
all right.
pumpkin season.
It's pumpkin season. It's fall. We have a lot of cool things on the table.
We have great stuff.
Okay, so what are we making? Let's
we
get our
are
hands
going
dirty.
to make pumpkin whoopie pies.
Okay, and who doesn't love a whoopie pie?
That's right.
There we go.
Everybody, and they're sweeping the nation, and they've been one of the favorite treats for a couple of years now. So
Okay.
we thought we'd do a really fun thing with our munchkins.
And we're starting
for the
with
holidays.
the munchkins that you can get from Dunkin Donuts.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So it's very, very simple, and you can do this with your family. You can do it for Halloween.
Okay.
And it's very, very simple. So what you want to do first is get some munchkins from Dunkin Donuts.
Okay.
You can use the regular pumpkin or even the chocolate cake.
I didn't even know there were pumpkin munchkins.
There are pumpkin.
Delicious.
We have pumpkin everything.
I
Pumpkin
bet so.
donuts.
Okay, so we got the
pumpkin-filled
munchkins.
donuts.
What do we do now?
We got the munchkins.
Okay.
So the first thing we want to do is we want to get some softened butter, softened cream cheese,
Okay.
some
And just
confectioner's
let that
sugar.
sit out for a little bit.
Let
It'll
it
get nice
sit
and soft.
out. And then pour it into a bowl, and you can whisk it or use an electric beater.
Okay.
Because you want to get a consistency, and you've got the confectioner's sugar in there of about this.
Excellent.
Pour in some vanilla also.
For that beautiful taste
Yep.
there.
And then what you're going to do, you have your frosting.
Okay.
So what you then want to do,
Let's
if you
do
want to
it.
have a knife,
All
is
right.
you cut your munchkin, which
Okay, I'll grab one of these and cut one.
sometimes when these just got baked this morning at about 3 o'clock, so they're a little soft still.
That's okay, we'll take it.
Which is a really good thing, but you take the munchkin and then you want to just take the
All
frosting
right, a little dollop here.
and you put it in the middle.
Uh-oh.
That's
Get a little
okay.
messy here, okay.
And
we got
then
it.
you just top it.
Boom.
And then if you're working with
How
your
cute is that right
family
there?
or want to do some other things, you can actually take some sprinkles.
Okay.
And, and sprinkle over the
Nice.
frosting.
That beautiful sort of Halloween look at that orange and
Yep.
black going on there.
So you can have a lot of fun and be very creative. Then what you want to do, because no whoopie pie is complete without some sort of dipping sauce.
What isn't complete without dipping sauce?
I don't
Here
know.
we go.
So what we want to do then is we want to take about 2 cups of chocolate chips.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to take a pumpkin latte from Dunkin Donuts, either the regular pumpkin or the pumpkin mocha.
Okay.
And then what you want to
The
do,
PSL for everyone out there, the pumpkin spice latte.
what
Of
you
course,
want
it's
to
what
do
everyone wants.
is kind of slowly pour it in.
Okay, so we're just pouring that inside of the chocolate
And
chips here.
eventually what it's going to do, it doesn't really look good on TV, but
It's if you get it piping hot from Dunkin'
if
Donuts.
it's
it'll be
really,
nice.
really hot, you can do that. And if
And then
you
if not,
need
you
a
can just nuke it in the microwave
little
for a
extra
little bit
heat for about 15 seconds
go.
at a time, you don't want to blow up the chocolate in the microwave.
That
'cause
would be messy.
That
but
would be me.
Eventually you get this sauce, right?
Absolutely. You
Okay.
get a
There we
pumpkin
go.
mocha sauce, and you can take your
Uh-oh, now we're getting messy.
whoopie pies and you
Just
dip
dunk it
them
in
in. And if you're like me and you don't like to get your fingers dirty, you can also, get some
think of everything.
swizzle sticks
Oh,
or
yeah.
Halloween swizzle sticks.
Okay.
There's lots of fun stuff for your party.
Now, we also see you guys have the coffee out here. This is just your dark coffee. Do you have the pumpkin?
We
There we
have
go.
the
It's over there.
pumpkin. We have the pumpkin pound of coffee.
Okay.
So we introduced our new dark roast a few days ago. It's
Yummy.
it's bold, but it's not bitter. Very smooth finish for those people that love dark roast. We still love our original, and we always have seasonal flavors. So this is our pumpkin pound of coffee that you can take home.
Okay.
Our pumpkin K-cups, our dark roast K-cups, and our dark roast pound of coffee.
Now, I know, maybe if you don't want to get all do it yourself here, you don't want to do all that, you also have those donuts. Do they come decorated like that at the
They
store,
actually do come decorated at the stores,
go.
and our stores are very creative because they're decorating. So the spider donuts, which are some of my favorite, they
that, that's pretty
actually
cool.
put those on the shelves in most of our Dunkin' Donuts around this time of year. And if you have a special party, just go in and say, I'm having a party, I'd like to pick up a couple dozen donuts, and I really want them decorated, and they'll do it, and then you can just pick them up for your party.
There you go. All right, let's grab it here. All of this you can get it at Dunkin' Donuts. You can create all these very
Yep.
special fall flavored treats. We'll take a little nibble here.
All right.
That was good.
That was good.
Pumpkin everything. All right, here you have it at Dunkin' Donuts. Thanks for coming in. She drove all the way
Thank
to
you.
Tampa to do this interview, so we do appreciate it. For now, we're going to send it over.